Hey, Nikki. All right, man, I just got your email for the last sprites. Yeah, I didn't know if I had paid or not. I could have sworn that I did. I'm usually pretty good about that. But for the $3, I mean, let's just tack that, let that last sprite onto this work order if that's okay with you. If not, let me know and I'll get you the money. So next on the list, bud, is our ultimate attack. We're getting close, man. We're getting so close. Those last sprites look really, really good. I'm going to get them in. I don't know. I've got a lot of family stuff going on right now with holiday season and everything coming up, but I'm going to get them in as soon as I can. Now, this sprite is 600 by 332. A lot of it is transparency, and what I wanted to do with the ultimate attack is basically do like a comic book version. Almost think of like, I want to do like a very comic-y skull and crossbones that comes up on the screen because this is his kill-all ultimate attack. It doesn't really have to be as crazy animated as the one that you did for Save to Kill. That sprite was just absurd. It was awesome. I loved it, but I'm thinking this one can even be static. And of course I do my image API shatter effect like I do everywhere. I just abuse the hell out of it. But take a look at it. Here it comes, and ready, and there it goes. It's just a skull and crossbones. You can see the majority of the sprite, the 600 by 332, is just transparency because of the skull and the crossbones. And then there it goes. I'll kill myself so I can get my crossbow, my ultimate attacks going again, and I'll show you one more time. But yeah, I was thinking almost like, say if you took like a comic book or a cartoon version almost of the humanoid's face and then made like a skeleton version of that. Or even remember the inspiration for this guy was like the Newgrounds character, like the Newgrounds comic book character. Picture like a black and white version of that, but made into like a skull, like a skeleton. It doesn't have to be menacing. We want to keep the comic book light feel, and then the very accentuated bones, like the crossbones coming out of it. Boom, just like that. And you can put in as much transparency as you want. I mean, and we want to make it kind of bright too, so it's fully visible. I'm just my guy just was. The one that I drew, obviously, was just with black paint markers. However you want to do it to make it visible to the player. Maybe it can have a slight animation or like a blink to it. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it can just be a static image, or if you wanted to put a little bit of animation on it, that'd be cool. And I'm going to do like a really cool sound effect, so it'll just be like, punk, and then imagine later in the, actually, we can probably do it right now. Imagine a little bit later in the game, when we've got like just craziness going on. Actually, I'll just go right to the worlds. We've got absolute craziness going on in the game, and then you pop one of these and money's gonna fly everywhere. If I can get some enemies to spawn in here, and get some guys going. But yeah, I mean, once like the screen's full, this will be like a really cool feel to everything. It'll be like punk, and all the enemies will die, and it'll be really cool in like areas when the screen's really flooded, punk, like that, So we'll do like a really cool sound effect to it, and that'll be his ultimate attack. So again, it's 600 by 332. This will be almost, man, once I get all these sprites in, I think at that point we will be ready for moving on to the user interface stuff. Oh, first we'll do the HUD, like the life bar and stuff, and I'll start drawing that up on my end and get like a placeholder in the game for you to make it really clear on what I want to do. I have some really good ideas for it. All right, man, let me know what you think.